All right, so we're going to do a quick rundown on how to download a new tone and to modify it. This is a tone that's it's already preset. It's called Silver Ships. Sounds pretty, but let's get to how to get to the ToneCloud. So if I'm here, I'm going to X out of that. Where the amps are, where you can make it's like kind of your pedal board with your amp. You can make all your adjustments. Up here, you have where you can look at all your different amps. Okay. Right over here, you have a little cloud with a little circle. That's your tone cloud. And let's say you're looking for a Queens of the Stone Age type tone. So I'm going to type in Queens of the Stone Age. Press search. And it's got several different ones on here. And the nice thing is that the ones that are downloaded the most, or I should say, the ones that are liked the most have the most hearts. So this top one has 72 hearts, and it has been downloaded 4,235 times. But this Queens of the Stone Age it says 12, it looks like it's a 12 string. The next one down is the Desert Sessions, and then a couple others that they have up here. One of the ways to search is by band or by the artists themselves, like the singer for the band or the guitar player. So like AC/DC, you might want to look up Angus Young or Malcolm Young, depending on which sound you're going to look for. I'm going to go ahead and download this one. And I've already downloaded it once, but I made some changes, so it's going to download as something new. And you'll know it comes up with a preset name and the genre, or I like to say genre. In this case, it says alternative, but I want it in the rock category. So I select rock, come up here to where it says save, press the little save icon, and it's downloaded. Okay, so I'm going to cancel out of this screen. I'm going into here, and down here it's already highlighted the Desert Sessions. So you say you like that sound, but you're not exactly thrilled with it. There are some changes you can make. And in most cases, most of these have too much bass and they already have a gate on there. So here's with the gate. Here's without the gate. I'm going to go ahead and put the gate on because we want to keep it a little quiet. It has compressor on there. I think there is 5 different compressors: the LA comp, sustain comp, the red comp, bass comp, and the optical comp. I haven't got a chance to play around with any of those. I'm just going to leave it on the red comp. And for the drive, looks like it's a big muff style pedal. I like that, so I'm going to leave it. Here's without. And with. So tap the amp. There's the amp. I'm going to bring that bass down a little bit. That. Next we have mod. It's not on, but you can turn it on. is off too. Let's see what that one. Sounds pretty good. The one thing that I am not a fan of is the, and it's not a bad thing, it's just that the reverb, that's the reverb, and I actually, it has a room studio a chamber, a hall neutral, a short plate, and a hall ambient. I like the short plate. A little more. I think a real amp is probably going to sound a little more like this. But again, for the sake of the video, I'm going to keep that noise gate off mostly. Anyway, so let's say you created this, you like it. After downloading, you made your, I want to say created, you made some adjustments. So you can come over here to where the 3 dots are. You can overwrite, you can save as new, you can share it to the ToneCloud, you can delete it, or you can save it to your hardware preset, which your amp has 4 presets on it. You can overwrite one of the presets on there. You can do it manually on the amp, or you can do it through the app. So I'm going to go ahead and go with overwrite. So I overwrited that one, and it's there. Now here's the previous version that I had earlier. And here's, closed it out. And here's the new one. So that's how you can download from the ToneCloud, how you can make some changes to that, and how you can save it, and you can use it whenever you want to. The only thing that if you were going to dare to try to use this amp in a live setting, you really can only pick one tone and work with that, because if you're playing, let's say I've got this going here. There's a delay in changing. So if you were planning on trying to change presets in the middle of a song or something, it wouldn't work. Now, if you were, again, I accidentally closed that out. If you were using one preset and had the ability, to have an iPad at the place where you're playing, on your stand or something, you could possibly, turn on the tremolo as you were playing. But that would be pretty tricky. You wouldn't be able to do it with your feet unless there was some kind of app that you could control your iPad with, some functionality that I'm not aware of yet. But anyway, there you go. I hope you learned something, and we are going to look at a few more features in some videos coming up. I really like the amp. There are limitations to it as far as if you really wanted to use this for playing live. It's advertised as a practice amp. It's a practice amp. Could you use it live? Yes, in small, very, very small club setting kind of thing. It does get loud. I did try it, but being able to change from an amp to an amp, or toggle through pedals live, would be extremely difficult. So anyway, there you go. Hope you enjoyed it, and take care, and God bless.